Guys, we'll get started. So we'll do a real quick intro to the market for everybody that's new. There have been some changes to the cottage, what's called the Cottage Act or the Home Baking Act, so we'll talk about that, how it'll affect you guys. Licensure, who needs it, certification, who needs it, permits, who needs them, taxes, who's got to pay them. And we'll go over the application process and any forms that need to be filled out. We'll talk about farm visits for those of you that have produce, booth fees for this next season, the token system, which is probably the most confusing, but it's a great thing and brings lots of money into the market for you guys. And then how you document those tokens and get your money. At the end, if you have any extra questions, please stick around. If you're all ready to sign up and go and you got your stuff, you can turn that in at the end. And then, of course, during all of this, if you have any questions, just let me know. So, my name's Chris, and I am the market coordinator. Been with the market since we started. This will be our 7th season coming up. Brittany is our assistant. She unfortunately can't be here with us tonight, but you will meet her if you become a vendor. We have Kathy Enyart. She is with OSU, Ottawa County Extension, and she'll talk about how they can help you guys. We have Jamie from ODAF, the Oklahoma Department of Agriculture, Food, and Forestry, and she'll talk about the Food Freedom Act, answer questions you might have about that. And then this is Rose. She's one of our awesome volunteers. She keeps us all in line, so she'll do the same to you guys tonight. All right, so our market, like I said, 7th season starting on May 12th. It is a producer-only market. We only allow resale for certain exceptions and with prior approval. Everything is grown within a 75-mile radius of Miami. So our main markets are on Thursdays, 3 to 6:30. So that's a change by customer demand. They asked for us to stay open a little bit later, trying to get across town before we close. So 6:30. And then we are going to try something new, also by customer demand. Everybody wants Saturday morning markets. And so we are going to add 4 Saturday markets. They are not mandatory. If you can make it, great. If you are a seasonal vendor, they are free. So those will be from 8 to 11:30. The first Saturday of the month for June, July, no August, and then September and October. Why we chose this location, this is going to be our 2nd season here. Of course, it's an awesome building. We have lots and lots of room. Pretty much sheltered from most of the weather, which is nice. Right on a main road, so we get a lot of drive-by, which really helped attendance last year. And then hopefully it still gets warm in here. But we have fans, which help a little bit, and we're continuously working on ways to help with that. So the only time that we are not here is in August. This is the home of the county fair. And so this year, the 1st and 2nd markets in August, we will pack up and move into the air conditioning at the Civic Center here in Miami. And then we'll be back in for the rest of the year, back at our expo. Any questions about that? So I'll have Kathy come up next from OSU Extension to kind of talk about what they can offer you guys.
Thanks, Chris. We are directly linked to Oklahoma State University, so everything that we provide to our clientele is research-based. So we have a lot of services in the agriculture area, and for you all, if you're having any problems with your growing of any kind, the first thing you need to start with is a soil test. And just a routine soil test costs $10, but most of our other services are absolutely free. But we can help you with getting the soil test. We have soil probes you can borrow, or you can use a shovel. But call us and let us tell you how much dirt we need and all of that. If you're having specific problems in your gardens with pests or weeds or just identification of items, we can help with that. It may not be instant. Right now, I don't have an ag educator, but we are hoping to hire one in the next few weeks. We were sharing with Delaware County, but we're going to get our own, and hopefully we'll have somebody in place that can help us. But we are directly linked to Oklahoma State University, so if we don't know something in our office, we have district, area, and state specialists that we can go to, and it's usually a pretty quick answer that we can provide you. I brought a few of our fact sheets on different subjects. If any of you are not familiar with what those are, you can access them online. You can print them off. You can come into the office. We can print them off. We can mail them to you, whatever you need. But the ones that I put in the packet today are about soil sampling and planting the garden, what time of year different things need to be planted, some stuff about using pesticides, and then also one on how to grow more organically, insect pest control, and then one that's specifically on tomatoes. But it's a great resource that you can access and search just about any topic that we cover. So from child care to what to do with a storm damaged tree. So it's a lot of topics that we cover. Our office is by the courthouse. We're in the courthouse annex here in town. We will be out here periodically with some of the kids' activities and doing different things. So if you have questions, just reach out to us. And I have some information if you need it on our contact information.
Thank you. Yeah, they have a lot of great info. Pretty much any problem you could possibly have, they have a fact sheet for, or they can find the answer for.